you? All right. Well, good morning. Um, so, my heart is incredibly heavy this morning, um, and I think, yeah. Sorry. I. Good morning, sis. Uh, so yesterday, I shared that we would be dancing this morning, and we will we will do that. I hesitated because I went to sleep and woke up with an incredibly heavy heart. I'm here in the United States, and I know that this is not unique to the United States, but we just keep witnessing day after day, moment after moment, the murdering and the killing and the violence against people of color. And it's just really difficult to come on here this morning and create with that on my heart, without acknowledging it. And so, uh, right before I got on this morning, I went to, I was like, maybe I can do a Google search and start to find just the names of the people that have been killed this year. And there's too many to even list. And I remember when I lived in this country, um, before I left to move to Jamaica, I had been living in New York, and I was working with incarcerated and formerly incarcerated youth, and the majority of the kids that I worked with were from low-income neighborhoods, and they were black and brown boys, and um, they were part of the system that we have created in this country that is designed to elevate one and oppress another. And it's not new. This isn't new. People who are just tuning in, and I'm specifically speaking to people that look like me, this is not new. This has been happening in this country from its inception. And I think it's long past time that we really begin to start having very real conversations in communities of people that look like me about the truth of what this system has done, about the truth of how this system has created this. And it's not going to change until we start to ask for change, because we have pretty consistently, the system is designed so that we can turn and not pay attention. People, oh, this is shocking. I can't believe this is happening. How can you not believe this is happening? This has been happening from the very beginning, and you just haven't been paying attention. So, when I lived in New York, it was at a particular time in this country when we were sorry, I'm just really sorry. So it was when we were having a huge range of police brutality against people of color. It was when Eric Garner was killed, and I was in the streets, and I was teaching the kids that I worked with about this system and how you navigate within this system, because it's not designed to, it's designed to see you differently. And here we are. We're still here. And it's disgusting, and it breaks my heart. And I really needed to acknowledge it this morning, and every day, and I'm not going to stop acknowledging it, and I'm not going to stop talking about it, and I'm not going to stop challenging people who share things with me like, oh, it's not that serious, or, well, what were they doing, or I can't really, that just makes me not feel good, so I don't want to look at it. Well, you need to look at it. We all need to look at it, and we need to do something to create change, because enough is enough. Enough is enough. That's all I can say. So my heart is heavy this morning. My mind is full of all of the people that I love that have to move differently in the world because of the color of their skin. And so I feel heavy. I'm sure we all feel heavy, and an odd transition, but I do not own the rights to this song, so it is very possible that I'm going to get booted, and if I do, I'll come back on. But I wanted to just move the body and dance a little bit, and dance for all of those that we've lost that can't get up and move their bodies, and hold them in our hearts, and hold their families in our hearts, and really begin to consider how we can collectively come together, start having these incredibly difficult conversations, and dismantle this fucked up system, because enough. This is Taurus Riley, and let's just move, and then we'll sit. Real short dancing.
Smile a while, youth. You have your own style, youth. Every time, youth. Watch you again. Trimming it. We don't give trouble, we give thanks. Turn up the music, how we no response. Oh, music
just move it any way you want to.
Come on. Free up. Be yourself. Do your own thing, be your own thing, youth. Free up. Be yourself. No follow haters, them can't stop you. Free up, be yourself. Then the shoes still can't walk like you. Free up with that. No bad mind can't hold me down. So when me jump out of bed, face brush, teeth wash. Half pound of greens in a my calabash. Sunlight a peep through the window crack. A beautiful day for me I go peep back. Well, I've got life and things nice. Step in the street, I'm greeted with smiles. There's no time for bad parts now. So make we rock to the bassline and free up. Be yourself. Do your own thing, be your own thing, you. Free up. Be yourself. No follow haters, them can't stop you. Free up. Be yourself. Then the shoes still can't walk like you. Free up. Up with that. No bad mind can't hold me down. While you sit down now you're cussing, have you ever got a blessing? Me no see them do that none at all, you know. And while you're there they're criticizing, have you ever learned a lesson? They been tough like a wall, you know. I couldn't follow people, so got to be me. Hey, men in my family, tell them for follow me. Me brother Taurus Riley, you my rep BSMG. I would come feel like the whole country. So when you see me, you feel free up, be yourself. Do your own thing, be your own thing, you. Free up, be yourself. No follow haters, them can't stop you. Free up, be yourself. Then the shoes still can't walk like you. Free up with that. No bad mind can't hold me down. What do you mean? Smile a while, youth. You have your own style, youth. Every time, youth. Watch you again. Trimming it. We don't give trouble, we give thanks. Turn up the music, how we no response. Oh, music I play from across the distance. As oh gosh. Come on. Free up, be yourself. Do your own thing, be your own thing, you. Free up, be yourself. No follow haters, them can't stop you. Free up, be yourself. Then the shoes still can't walk like you. Up with that. No bad mind can't hold me down.
All right. Hi, Nix. So, movement helps. All right. So let's just sit again. I'm gonna play another song. Don't own the rights to the song, so we shall see what happens. Um, but might I suggest today that that we offer up our seat, our breath, our meditation um, for all those that are lost, for the inequity and the injustice in the world, for uh, a deep resolution and clarity in the hearts of all of us. And yeah, so you can close the eyes if that feels comfortable. Just find the breath. Just sit.
Too hard living, but I'm afraid to die. 'Cause I don't know what's up there beyond the sky. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees. Lord, there've been times that I thought I could last for long, but now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will.
Just start to locate the breath. If it feels comfortable, you can allow the hands to come together in prayer. And then just silently today, let's send our prayers up for those that have been lost, those that we love, those that are in pain. Those that do not see, may they see clearly. actively become a change, part of the change that we wish to see in this world. And so it is. You can blink the eyes open. Offering gratitude for sitting in this space with me today. Let's do better.